back to Chennai. Best wishes for the series ahead.
Thank you.
From PEA. Bangladesh followed by New Zealand and then the big one, Australia.
Every test match is a big one.
Surely. But
Let me start.
I'm curious to know whether are you guys planning on making these two series and taking it as a biggest dress rehearsal ahead of the Australia tour?
Biggest?
Dress rehearsal.
No, sir. Look, at the end of the day, you're playing for your country, right? So there is no dress rehearsal kind of stuff happening here. Every game that we play is important, and every game becomes important because of what is at stake. World Test Championship. Still, the table is quite wide open, and you want to win every game. So, doesn't matter where we play in 2 months' time. We want to win here. We want to win this Test match. So, I think we have to focus on how we can win this series and the Test match. So, rather than looking too far ahead, I think it's important. We are starting, after a long time actually. 1 month is a long time. So. It's nice to have everyone back and then start the season on a high. That has been what we've been talking about. And obviously, when the Test match starts, you got to see where you stand and then take it from there.
Yes. Hi. Yeah. Things that there are a couple of slots in the middle order. How is KL Rahul shaping up? And what are the possibilities of making it to 11? And do you have a system where a senior player was out due to injury or something? When he comes back, he gets practice space automatically, or during that time somebody else does well? How do you choose 11 like?
Some things are very straightforward. You don't need to think too much about. When we select 11, a lot of thought goes behind what people have done for 10, 15 years, what people have done, how many runs they've scored in the last 2 or 3 series, what is the form, and everything. What kind of experience an individual brings to the table, and who's the match winner, who can have an impact in the game more than anyone else. So those are the things that we discuss usually, and we discuss based on what we feel is right in terms of an individual player, and some things are just there in front of you. You just have to pick them up and put it in the block, as simple as that. So I think for us, when we played the last series in India, there were a lot of players who got injured, unavailability, and missed because of various reasons. Right now, there are some injuries, yes. Few guys are still at NCA, but we've got majority of the squad here. So it's good to have everyone, to be honest, and it makes it easier when everyone's available. You got to pick your best 11 based on how you want to play the game, how you want to play a Test match, and what gives you the best chance to win a Test match.
Rohit, you spoke about how 1 month is a long time in international cricket. It's been 6 months since you played the last Test match, probably 8 months in Virat's case. And how has it been like for you personally and for the team collectively to get back into this whole red ball scheme?
No, it's always tough. Let's be honest. It's not easy when you not play for a period of 6 to 8 months. But see, good things is a lot of guys in the squad are quite experienced with that. It is not the first time this has happened where we've not played cricket for 4 or 5 months and we've just come back. It has happened it has happened previously as well. Which is why it was important for us to have this little camp over here in Chennai. We assembled here on 12th, and we've had good time spending hours on the field, getting everything together. So yeah, like it is tough, but see, now people are so experienced. They managed themselves pretty well, and guys who've not played a lot of Test cricket obviously went on to play Dulip Trophy, which was good. So, in terms of preparation, in terms of readiness, I feel we are quite ready for this game and what lies ahead of us. So it was a good little prep that we had before this Test match. It was important to utilize that time, and I thought we utilized this little camp that we had in Chennai pretty well.
Hi, Rohit. Just in terms of the fast bowlers, how important will it be? Like, will workload management become an important factor considering these 5 tests plus the 5 tests to follow? Even against England, we saw Bumrah miss out 1 test, Siraj, and there was a rotation of some. So, could we expect something like that given what is to come in the next 2.5?
Yeah, we will always keep that in the back of our mind. You want your best players to play all the games, but that's not possible because there is so much cricket that happens. It is not only Test cricket. There is T20 cricket happening in the middle of the Test series as well. So you got to understand everything and then see what is best for the team, and then manage your bowlers around it. We've laid out some plans how we're going to manage these bowlers, but again, it all depends on the workload that has been carried by them in these games. So yeah, we'll monitor that. I think we've done that pretty well. Even when we played against England, we managed to get Bumrah one Test match off. We managed to give Siraj 1 Test match off. So it all depends on how their body feels at that particular time, what the SNC and the physios feel about them, when is the right time to give them a break from the game, and then take the call. At the end of the day, like I said, you want everyone to play all games, but we'll see how we can manage that. We've got a lot of bowlers who are there for us. We saw Dulip Trophy. There were some exciting prospects in Dulip Trophy as well. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about the kind of bowlers that are waiting in the wings for us as well.
Well, I know completely different formats, but like, is this World T20 has taken the kind of the monkey off the back? Is there a sense of freedom that you will go into this series and into this cycle when you, as you go forward? Like, there is an extra sense of freedom. That there's no pressure to win a title as such.
So, what are you saying?
No,
Winning this Test match is not important?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying whether that constant pressure of...
No, sir. See, look, I know there were a lot of chatters about ICC tournaments and all that. But see, every series, if we don't win the bilateral series, again, we know how it works. The talks will start happening around how we lost the bilateral series. We shouldn't have won. We shouldn't have lost. And all of that. So, I see, with India, it's different ball game compared to the others. I think it's not how it works, possibly, for the other countries. I don't know, I'm not too sure, but I'm an Indian cricketer, I can only talk about India. But every series, every tournament that